Where's the head of the snake?
So the head, do you see this darker section that kind of curls back up? And then the tail that's flipped upside down. So his head is kind of facing in. It's tucked into his tail right where it
I see.
makes kind of a U shape going up.
It's made a little more progress.
What kind of snake is it?
That's a gopher snake.
Gopher snake.
Yeah, they have similar markings to the rattlesnake. The head shape's different. The kind of, you want to think of it as a paint job. The finish is different. These guys are a little glossy, whereas the rattlesnakes are kind of a matte or dustier color. It doesn't have a rattle, although it will mimic a rattlesnake. It'll take its tail and vibrate it against some grass to make it sound like it's a...
The big one you saw, wasn't it darker? The gopher snakes get any darker than that sometimes?
I mean, there'll be a little bit of color variation. This is their general pattern that you'll see, though. Some of the other snakes around here have pretty obviously different patterns. Like the California king snake is black and white stripes. That's pretty easy to tell.
I saw my first real rattlesnake last week up on the hill.
It's been good weather for them lately, yeah. I probably see 5+ rattlesnakes for every other snake that I see. There's a lot of them. His tail down towards the end is pretty cool. It kind of gets a more vibrant orange. It thins out. He's almost all the way down to the back leg.
Can you see that?
What kind of rodent is that?
I didn't get a good look at the front. It could be a woodrat. There's the dusky-footed woodrat that is common in this area, or it could be any sort of rat.
You know, I've seen these great blue herons. They catch and eat some rodents.
They'll get the voles and moles out of the ground.
Voles and moles.
They'll sit right above the hole and wait.
Okay.
And just like the snake, they'll swallow them whole. Have a good night. The gopher snakes are harmless.
Oh, that's good. So we should run up and try to touch it.
Yeah, they're kind of at their most vulnerable right when they're eating or right after they've eaten. And so if we disturb it and get too close, it'll spit up its meal and then run. Yeah, we want it to finish its meal. Yeah, have a good night.
You too.
Gopher snake just finished eating a rat.
What's going on?
The gopher snake just finished eating a rat.
Jesus. Wow. Holy crap. Aren't you supposed to catch it?
Gopher snakes? They do their own thing. They're fine. Everything here is fine to do its own thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Make sure they don't step.
Gopher snakes are harmless.
So he's gonna sit there for a while?
He's probably gonna take off, find a hole and go hide. They're at their most vulnerable when they've just eaten or in the process of eating.
Which way you think he's gonna go?
There's all sorts of.
Like sparkle, that kind of rattlesnake that was.
So, are you sure it was a rattlesnake?
Yeah, it had rattles on the end of its tail.
Okay, yeah. So those are the same rattlesnakes you'll see everywhere else. What's interesting with the ones we have is the last, I don't know, depending on how big they are, the last maybe 6 inches of the snake will have that black and white pattern. And yeah,
I found it funny that it's-
there he goes.
So that middle section is the squirrel?
The really fat section, yeah.
Really? Wow. You think he's still alive inside?
Oh, no.
Kicking and screaming?
He was dead.
Okay, here's home.
There he goes.
That's a
Assuming
big
he fits.
bulge. Yeah, that section still bands.
His
Pretty
tail gets
amazing.
pretty at the end.
Uh-oh. Stuck, you think? There.